G'day! Hello and welcome to Lone Wolf UK. Today me and She-Wolf have just come back from Arnside. We heard it was a high tide, so we've been down to check it, and it's halfway up the walkway. In fact, it's covering the walkway. I'd like to say hello to my mate Sean King. He's got a YouTube channel. He's a quite funny lad. And the idea is, I'd like you to go and give him a view, and his other channel's called Vlogging a Dead Horse. Vlogging a Dead Horse with a V, you know, a V vlogging. Saudi Cap Sean, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Sean's recently just added me to Facebook and left a few nice messages. We've been talking for about 3 years. On and off, and yeah, he's a decent guy. So today me and She-Wolf's, like I've just said, been down to Arnside, and I'm going to take her on a magical mystery tour. She's got no idea where I'm off to right now. I just fancy going for a coffee somewhere, to be honest, somewhere with a view. We're out on a Yamaha YZF1000R, as per usual, and recently asked Sean if he wanted to go for a ride, and he says no fudging way. Last time he were on the back of a bike was 25 years ago, and the lad were riding like a nutter. They got off shaking, obviously, but he's never been on a bike since then. I said if he's coming back to the UK and he's back in the lakes, I'd like to take him for a ride. Maybe seeing this video he'll see a different side of how bikes get around. We're on a dual carriageway doing about 70 mile an hour. I said about, I can't really tell because 28-year-old bike and that speedo's here or there. So I think this is the A591, and yeah, we're going to do the A591 up to a 𝐿𝓃𝒃𝒃𝒃 roundabout, and then we'll see where the road takes us from there. Disco Inferno. Maybe not. I'm not doing any seat dancing on it today. Right, so to tell you where I've been, the bike's not been happy lately. Christine's needed a new radiator and other bits for MOT. Trying to source a radiator's been difficult. It's needed rear suspension, rear brake caliper cleaning and refixing, new brake pads front and back, which isn't a cheap idea. It's not cheap to fix one of these old things, but as you can hear, the bike's working perfectly. She's done 34,000 miles. The temperature gauge has just been fixed and it's running at 85 degrees at the moment. We're in 5th gear, 70 mile an hour, 4,000 revs. There's a view over Kendal. Don't worry guys, I am looking left, even though my camera's turning right. Can I say, just enjoying a day out before the weather changes. It's nice that they've fixed this bit of road. There used to be all potholes down here. The smell of new tar. Really nice. So I'll go quiet for a bit until we finish the dual carriageway, and I'll catch you on the twisty twisties. Ciao for now. So that's the dual carriageway finished, and we're going to take a twisty twisties, like I said. So we're on somewhere called the Crook Road, heading towards Bowness on Windermere. Windermere itself, Windermere Lake that is. It's actually not a lake, it's a mere, but everybody calls it the lake, which is a little strange. Windermere. Yeah, I'll let you enjoy the views. Beautiful scenery. Nice tight bends. It's good for 60 or 80, but I know it's a 40-mile-an-hour road. Yeah, it is warm. It's quite warm for October, isn't it? October 2025. Wow. Yeah, it feels like I've wasted all summer. I've been waiting for the parts and getting the bike fixed, so I haven't been out much. I've done a few videos. The last time I went out with 𝐿𝑜𝓃𝒃𝒃 from Norwich, same place as Sean from. Why are they all decent guys from Norwich and Norfolk? Yeah, always a nice decent guy with a decent sense of humour. So it's 𝐿𝑜𝓃𝒃𝒃, I'll put his link there, and vlogging a dead horse right there. Yeah, and we're out today with Mrs. She-Wolf on the back with the new showy helmet. Peace! And new RST gloves. Yeah, she's a rich one. Yeah. If I do go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating on the road. Like I said, I haven't been on the bike for a couple of months. Last time I went out, we went to Kirkstone Pass, down to 𝐿𝓃𝒃𝒃 with 𝐿𝑜𝓃𝒃𝒃, and She-Wolf was with Alice in the car. I didn't hang around waiting for Alice and She-Wolf. Sorry about that, ladies, but you know, we were just enjoying the ride. And you know, boys will be boys after all. You know. Are we? 29. That's first time ever. That is the first time ever I've had a smiley face there. I really still think they ought to have a fairy if you're driving too slowly though. You know, little fairy going like this. You're driving too slowly. Mind you, if you're on a scooter, you won't even crack 30. Sean King. At least he had the sense to get an Aerox 155. I mean, they are nice bikes. Perfect for touring. Perfect for touring the roads that he went on. He amazed me one day. He was out on a Royal Enfield on literally sandy roads with literally no grip whatsoever. He should have gone for the Himalayan because he was in the Himalayas, but I don't know which version he went for. Maybe you can tell us on a comment. Go on, Sean, what bike did you have in the Himalayas? I think I know that driver. Anyway, yeah. So we're on the Crook Road heading towards Bowness on Windermere, like I said. And well, I said it was going to be a mystery ride, but I wanted to go to Quayside. I was going to go to the pub, restaurant, whatever it was, down in Arnside. But they don't do nice coffee, not as nice as the Quayside in Bowness. She always says, which coffee do you want? I says, just a flat white. And she went, well, we've got cappuccino, we've got latte. And Latte, if you're going to buy a coffee, you're going to buy a coffee, not a hot milk with a sense of coffee in it. I'd rather have an Americano or an espresso, you know. Cappuccino would be nice, but... Which coffee would you like, love? No, the place down in Arnside, I mean, they're all run by, like, kids that don't know the coffee at all. Where at least you get friendly service at the quayside and a decent coffee with a decent view. I'll show you the view in a little while. Windermere Golf Club. Nice. That squeaky brake again. I had a word with the mechanic today and he says you've got to use it more. Yeah, and I says, yeah, there's spiders all over my fairing, and he says, you know, obviously we're not riding quick enough to get them off. Anyway, that's another story for another day. Yeah, more speed required. So yeah, I've had quite a bit of work done. That new suspension's feeling nice, thanks Graham. There is a lot of stuff on the road today that shouldn't be. I'm not sure whether I should have that baffle back in or not. It is quite noisy now. I feel like I'm waking the lakes, basically. I don't know if you can hear she-wolf howling in the background. Yeah, she likes it when she leaves the seat. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but she went, "It gets me all excited." So Newby Bridge and Barrow in Furness to the left on the A590, Bowness and Lake to the right on the 592, Hawkshead and Coniston. You can actually go, actually I'll show you the ferry. Let's go and have a look at the ferry, see if there's anything there. Yeah, very lots of leaves. A very, very lot of leaves. A mandu. Never heard of that. I've heard can do. Oh, I can smell curry. Thought I was back in Thailand then. That's been a long, long while. No, we're not going up ferry. No. Let's see if I can turn around. Stop, all vehicles wait here. No chance. Do you want to pop off? So we're down at the ferry over to Hawkshead, which we will not be taking. Look at that bottom. Oh, red. Nice. So wait here for ferry pedestrians is £1.15, pedal cyclists is £2.20. I think it's about £3. I think that's what we paid last time. Yeah, motorcycle's about £3. I'm not so sure. and cars are a fiver. Oh, nearly fell in there then. Yeah, I tripped and nearly fell in. That'd have made contact anyway, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm going to sit down here and have a look. So yeah, this is Lake Windermere. Windermere. Yeah. Did you get that on camera? Yeah. Nearly took a swim. It's really nice. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but them mountains in the distance, beautiful. Clouds are just kissing the top nicely. Yeah. What inspired me today to come out, really, and I don't know, I think it's Sean that's done it. You know, getting used to talking up microphone again and whatever. So, yeah, this is Windermere, and the ferry's over there somewhere, right there. Little green and white thing. It's pulled along by a cable down there, but you can't see cable, that's what I was looking for. The ferry crossing takes about 10 minutes with departures 10, 30 and 50 minutes past the hour. At peak, here, read it. Have a look at that. You'll have to pause it. Yeah, have a read. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Here, read it. Well, it's here. Read it. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you heard any of that. If you like what we're doing, hit that comment, subscribe and like, and go and subscribe to She-Wolf. I'm just out having fun. I think I've had too much coffee today again. Yeah, I've been a troglodyte. That's what I've been. I've been a troglodyte. What's that mean? A cave dweller? Yeah. Aesop's cave. Yeah. I'm a den dweller. That's right. Yeah. Are you going to jump on? Hop on. Let's go. This is going to be a quite long vlog. I might have to make 3 videos out of this. And don't worry, Villa Boy, I haven't. Yeah, we'll make you wait 3 days for the next instalment of our ride out. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one on video first. Beautiful buildings around here.